Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Tonight we are going to make slow cooker Dr. Pepper roast. Doug thankfully likes Dr. Pepper. I had this in the house. I have the Worcestershire sauce in the house always. A little bit of beef broth and 1 packet of dry onion soup, and that's Lipton. We're only going to need 5 ingredients for this, not 5, not 10, 5. And I'm just going to let this cook overnight. It's almost 9:30 in the evening. I'm going to get it started here, and I'm just going to let it slow cook for about 8 to 10 hours. So what you're going to want to do is, while you're preparing everything, go ahead and turn your slow cooker on high just to get it warm. Then we're going to turn it back down to low. So for this recipe, you'll need 3 pounds of beef chuck roast. Mine's round roast, that's what I happen to have in the freezer, but it's recommended that it be chuck roast. So let's go ahead and pour our 2 cups of Dr. Pepper. It's going to be about 1.5 cans probably. Not even quite that. Doug, do you want any Dr. Pepper? Got a little left over of a can here.
Is it cold?
Yep. Do you want some? You want me to put it on ice?
I'll finish it.
Okay. I shall give the rest to Doug. See? What you don't use in the roast, you can just drink. So we're going to combine all the ingredients. Our 2 cups of Dr. Pepper. We'll need 1 cup of beef broth. 1 packet of dry onion soup mix, which is the Lipton Recipe Secrets. And 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Doug, can you say that?
Where's your shusher? Winchester.
Winchester. Yeah. We just got done watching Beetlejuice. What year was it from? 1988?
Yep.
Corny little show. We were noticing how skinny Alec Baldwin was back at that time. I guess we all were a lot skinnier back in 1988, weren't we, Doug?
We were. We weren't even married yet.
No, we weren't married until 1989. Okay, so we got that all mixed together. The crock pot is on high, just warming it up. So what you're going to want to do is put your roast in the slow cooker, your 3 pounds of roast. Pour the mixture over top of the roast. This is going to be so simple. Hopefully it's good. Get all the little onions out of there. And then put the lid on it. And then we're going to cook it on low for about 8 hours. And she also says then to cook it on high for an additional 2. I'm just going to let it on low for maybe, what time is it? 9:30 maybe. I'll let it on low for about 10 hours and see what I got. So it's about 9:30 at night. I will turn this back down to low, and I will probably check it about 7:30 tomorrow morning. We'll see what we got, because we're going to have it for lunch tomorrow. So we're going to make some roast beef sandwiches. I think that'll be good. And I'm also going to make some of these onion potatoes that show on the back of the Lipton box. I got a bag of potatoes there, and I have more of this in the cabinet. So we shall have a feast tomorrow. Right, Doug?
Looking forward to it.
He's looking forward to it. I didn't know if you guys noticed my new apron. Down at the bottom here, it says Dee's Delights. It is a picture of me. How cool is that? You know, you can get these on Amazon. You just order them. You put the picture you want. So if you have any favorite pictures and you need a new apron, go to Amazon and look up these. Pretty cool. Right over here is my Argo cornstarch. Here's the Pillsbury flour. I love it. And it's waterproof. And you can also throw it in the washing machine. We'll see how long it lasts, but I like it. I'm going to order a few more with different pictures on. I might get one with me and Doug on here, one with the grandkids. So I'm looking forward to it. And the great thing was it was $18 plus $3 shipping. So you're about $21. Not bad at all. So I will see you guys in the morning. Have a good night's rest. Good morning. It is now about 8:30 in the morning. I shut my crock pot off at about 7:30, so it cooked for about 10 hours. Next, we'll take it out of the crock pot and we're going to start shredding it and get rid of all the fat. I'll do a little at a time. There's a lot of good broth in there. See? It's tender. And this would normally be a tough piece of meat. We're going to make a little bit of gravy with a little cornstarch. Get that all broken apart. So really mine cooked for 10 hours and sat for 1 in the warm crock pot. There's some fat. Yuck, nobody wants fat. And these sandwiches, we're going to want to soak them in the gravy. We're going to have these at lunch today. Our one son is coming home to visit. He lives in Mechanicsburg. Okay, and just discard the fat. Next it says to ladle out about a cup of the broth. I'm going to put it in a bowl. And it says 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of the liquid together. Well, I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 4 tablespoons of the liquid. So now we got that combined. We'll mix it with the rest of the mixture. What we're going to do is nuke this for about a minute, but stop at the 30-second mark, stir it, and nuke it again for another 30 seconds. Let's just taste this here. And I tell you what, I'm going to make the rest of it into gravy too. So what I'm going to do is pour this nice thick gravy over top. And if you want it to be a little thinner, just more of a broth, go ahead and just do what they say with the 1 tablespoon. But me, I think of gravy as something with a little substance to it. Then you're just going to stir it around. Just let that soak in that gravy. And then you can have it for sandwiches. I'm going to be making some potatoes, or you just serve it with a side of chips. So let's see here. You got to have the gravy on it, folks. Very good. Yep. I'm going to make some more gravy. There's plenty of broth in here. I can make another cup of it. Probably 2, 3, but I think another one. Just top it off. So I think you'll enjoy it. So go out and get a little Dr. Pepper and a few pounds of chuck roast, and you got yourself a meal. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you have a fabulous day. See you soon.